Hello, everybody. This is Christopher, and David's here again.
Okay.
And welcome back to Final Fantasy Five. Yeah, Five Grand Cross. And let's just let me see. I just got mid. Okay, yeah. Let's just start this up. I keep on forgetting where I'm going in this game. That's a problem.
Mhm.
That's a problem. Oh, that's why she can't do anything. She's in the background. Duh. I forget that. Yeah. And now
That
he's old.
formation is a thing.
Yeah, that formation is a thing that exists. Yeah, thank you for reminding me how
And
stupid
here
I
I
am.
just thought you liked it when she took it in the rear.
Wow. Just.
Welcome
are
to
you,
the classy stream.
are you proud of yourself for saying that?
I'm not proud of myself for anything.
Good, you shouldn't be. You really shouldn't be.
Hey, you're the one who literally set her up for that joke.
I shouldn't even have Dragoon yet because
And
I
no,
don't have a spear.
and
So,
no, Ferris, the one with the sex whip, is still in the rear. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm just gonna make her a samurai again. A knight, a ninja, and a samurai walk into a bar. And a white mage. Oh, a chimera attack. Wow.
Wait, why does it have a dragon head? Yeah, no, I'm not.
Have I mentioned how much I dislike the encounter rate in this game? Sometimes.
No, you have not said that.
Okay, and let this be the first time I say it. I dislike the encounter rate in this game sometimes.
Well, it's high because of the job system.
Yeah, you need to grind a lot sometimes in this game. Not all the time, mind you, but sometimes you do need to grind a little.
Well, you should be playing Bravely Default instead.
Why do I keep on doing that?
When you need to grind, you can just turn up the encounter rate. And when you don't, you can just put it to normal.
Okay.
You can even set it to 0 when you're just backtracking to get to a thing you need to.
So you can turn off the encounters in that too?
In the Bravely Default games, yeah. I mean, you
yeah.
can massively end up screwing yourself that way, but
Yeah. Here's Sid. I hope this now. Don't bother yourself with me. Grandpa. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing voices again because I suck at it. Wait a minute, stop that.
still I like how Earthbound did it.
How's that?
Where if you're high enough level and you accidentally run into an enemy where you know, they have like the enemy sprites representing possible encounters in the overworld. And if you're high enough level, they just run the fuck away.
That sounds like
And if you're
another
running
game.
up, and if you're high enough level that you can kill them before their turn starts, with no matter how the dice rolls, then they instantly die when you touch them, and you get the tiny amount of experience points. And it is just fun doing that sometimes. Like, flee, you little bastards! You're stuck in the corner. How do you feel? How do you like it?
Well, there's in all the Mega Dimension games, well, all the Hyper Dimension, Mega Dimension, whatever, Neptunia games, if you're high enough level that you could easily defeat the enemy with like one hit, they run the fuck away.
Yeah, they stole that from the Mother series.
I mean, the
So I'm not
Monster
sure if
Sprites
they do that in Mother 3. I mean, the way they built Mother 3 is kind of like Chrono Trigger. The amount of grinding you have to do is very minimal.
Yeah, the Neptunia games, the grounding wasn't that bad.
Especially since for like the first third of the game, you're playing as multiple singular or specific characters. You know, you don't party up till late.
But yeah, in the Neptunia series, it does that a lot too, where yeah, the enemies run away and shit if you too high level, and they make it so you really don't have to grind that much. You might find one or two instances where you got to grind, but that's only for like if you want to do side quests and shit. But not, if you want to normally beat the game, you won't even do any grinding. Unless you want the true ending, then you'll do a little bit of grinding. And even for me with the Mega Dimension Neptunia 5-2, I didn't even get the true ending, because to get the true ending, you've got to do a New Game Plus. And you have to follow a bunch of specific things just to be able to play a New Game Plus.
Yeah.
You don't just beat the game and then, yay, New Game Plus. No, you've got to go through an optional boss and beat that boss, and then you can New Game Plus. They made it a little bit complicated to get the. Hey, Yuki. Yeah, they made it a little bit complicated on 5.2 as to how you get the New Game Plus. I still find it awesome that we have Chrono Trigger to thank for New Game Plus mode on any game almost. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh, mother! They dicked me.
Yay, I got a ship now.
I've been dicked. I'm just really resisting the urge to sing "Sailing Away" by Styx.
Too late for that.
Well, no, I would say I was successful.
And now I've got to talk to, yep, Mid and Sid right there.
Batter, Cold Chambers, get out of my rowboat. Man, Cold Chamber did some weird-ass songs.
Okay, so now I've got to go to the island that's shaped like a crescent moon. Which is down this way. So what are you up to tonight, Yuki? I got caught up on High School DxD tonight. Yay.
The smut is strong with this one.
Okay, it's down there, yeah.
Sorry, the ecchi is strong with this one.
Yeah, it's very etchy. It's a very ecchi anime. It is a very ecchi anime. But unfortunately, it's the uncensored version. It's the censored version, so you don't get to see anything.
Oh, dick to that. What did you watch it on?
Funimation.
No.
I thought there was a town somewhere in there. But yeah, they... Well, even Crackle or... what's the other one? Crunchyroll censors anime for some stupid reason.
Well, usually it's the studios.
Oh, you're making a 3D model, huh? Awesome. Got the first texture drawn. Oh, cool. There's a town, the top left. I believe that's what's his name's hometown. Bart's his, yeah.
Sorry, it's been a weird day.
Been a weird day? Yeah, you almost ran over somebody?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I was joking about texting while driving.
Oh, okay. Because you actually had me scared there. I was like, what? I'm like, dude, stop texting then.
Actually, it worried me that you didn't say anything.
I didn't know what you said, and it took me a while to figure out what you said. Then I finally put it together while you were going. I'm like, wait, what? Because you were really badly...
Yes, I was doing that on purpose. was like, I better misspell some of these, so it seems like I'm just sort of glancing at my phone, typing with with just the thumb.
$60,000, holy shit.
I am not a person who actually does that crap.
Okay.
Besides, it's not like it's that big a deal. What's the worst that could happen?
You could run over somebody.
I have insurance. Go Trump! Keep sighing. That'll drive it home. Stop shooting at me and die. I just don't know what to say. I got nothing. Trying to keep rambling, but it's just not coming to my head.
Oh, zombie. Okay, that's good.
Alright, I know what to talk about. Does anyone else find it weird that it's Mysterio that killed Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe?
No.
Well,
I
mean,
Mysterio, yeah, that is kind of weird. That is kind of... Because Mysterio's kind of,
yeah, kind of a joke.
No, not just a joke, but... weak as hell?
Yeah.
As in, even in the game, they made a joke about it, to where it's set up to be this, like, epic fucking battle, and then...
You punch him out in a coffee shop in Queens?
Yeah.
Because that's all that Mysterio is an illusionist.
Yeah.
Of course, in the Ultimate Comics, he's also a master criminal who stole a shit ton of military-grade weapons technology to, you know, to use in combination with the illusion magic.
Is there a...
So you're wondering which is real and which isn't, and then, you know, a cybernetic dragon made from the same tech that the Scorpion suit is made out of kills you.
Oh, damn. So he could turn his illusions into reality, basically?
Yeah, he also knows how to hide real threats and dangers in his illusions. But they're not just... I mean, the original Mysterio did crap like that too, but it was always with just, like, standard stuff and...
Okay, this place has nothing for me now. There's nothing here.
I mean, the original Mysterio was basically just, you know, a pissed off stage magician. It's like, imagine if that stuff was being used by a guy who also was an expert at psychological warfare.
Yeah.
And had access to military-grade weapons and not just crap that he occasionally steals from Wilson Fisk. Or, Oscorp.
Yay, I got... Black Mage now.
Of course, the really annoying and I'm a bad guy of the Spider-Man universe is the Jackal.
I've never heard of the Jackal.
That's because he is a terrible villain. Well, he's not terrible. He's actually a somewhat decent villain, but he's presided over several extremely terrible story arcs. He's the guy who keeps trying to clone Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Like, you hear about the infamous Clone Saga, the Jackal is always knee-deep in that shit. Because that dude is not all there. The messed up thing, there are actually good characters that came out of the Clone Saga.
Was that Water Dude actually in the comics, or was that just for the cartoon?
What, Hydro Man?
Yeah.
I believe he was... I can't remember. But yeah, he was added to the comics at the very least.
Well, I guess I've got to go to my next destination, which will be Crescent Island. Yay! Where you get the final ship upgrade. No, wait. Oh, is it the final? I'm running away from this. Is it the final ship upgrade? I forget.
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not the final ship upgrade. Almost forgot about the real final ship upgrade.
Like, I haven't played this game since the PlayStation 1 games, and even then, it was kind of a rental.
What the hell? Why am I missing so much?
Like, I was saving my money for, for freaking, Chrono Trigger.
Well, I was lucky as hell because I got pretty much whatever game I wanted because my parents would buy it for me. Yeah, I was one of them. I was one of those kids.
They wouldn't buy you comic books, though.
Yeah, they wouldn't buy me comic books. They wouldn't buy me comic books.
Those are for communists.
But they'd buy me games. Okay, now go into... F2 just in case here. Another earthquake.
Well, it's time for more goo in my eye. Wow, I should have worded that better. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I have chronic dry eyes, so I need eye drops.
Yeah, whereas my tears are like acid. Anytime I cry, my eyes burn. It feels like literal acid is being poured on my eyes.
You need to start drinking bottled water, man.
I've tried that. It doesn't work. I've got abnormally high salt content. Oh, finally a mithril. Spirit that. And the whip. I got an actual whip now, not a flail, a whip.
Oh, you don't have the sex whip anymore.
This is even better sex whip.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Whip it good. Oh,
In the
mega
shade. It's not too late. Now whip it.
Let me see now. Who uses the whip? Mediator. I've got the mediator. I don't know what it does, but
Move it forward. It's not too late. Now whip it.
oh, the whip's lower level than. Not by much though. I'm gonna use the whip just because.
Question is, are you going to use it to sexually assault women's clothing?
Well, her ability is catch, so she catches animals with a whip. Think about that. Yeah.
No, I get the whole lion tamer thing. That's not.
BDSM thing, rather.
When a problem comes along, you must whip.
That's what it.
Got that song stuck in my head now.
Well, don't play it because I don't need another copyright claim. I already have what, 3 now?
Well, unless they've been resolved.
Oh yeah, yeah, they've been resolved. That's right. Except for that one.
The one that was actually valid.
Yeah. Okay, they are giving me reasons to use the bard now because I've just got 2 songs. I got the life song and the love song. Yeah, your character just full goes out into a rock ballad in the middle of the game, middle of battle. That would actually make this game more awesome if it just suddenly rock ballad.
Too bad Daisuke Ishiwatari. The guy who did Guilty Gear didn't make this game. Then you'd have a soundtrack composed that was pretty much all metal.
Yeah.
We made a contract with the clown and had a high old time.
You must whip it.
What? What the?
I don't know.
Because death comes riding on a midnight train.
A chocobo. There we go.
God damn it, this hand cannon I got is just...
Wait, what? Oh yeah, he was carrying a crystal. That's right. Pieces of crystal. Flying in the explosion at Karnak. Yeah, the two you missed. Yay! Barden Hunter. But no, that's not Barden Hunter.
Is it Barton Fink?
What? Never mind.
I'll show you the life of the mind.
I'll show you the life of the mind! Oh, I got the Dancer and the Mystic Knight. Yeah, tell me that does not look just like Michael Jackson there. That's exactly what they did.
Looks more like someone out of the Visual Kei scene, but...
Or that. Yeah, that could be.
Or,
that
you know,
too.
Korean pop or Korean boy band singer.
Okay, I've got to go now to back to frickin' ancient library. Yay! For knowing where I've got to go. For actually knowing where I've got to go.
Who the... Not shoot that shit at...
'Cause that is rare. For me. Before that... see if I can go over here first. And I've got to go behind that waterfall eventually. Okay, to the right. Oh, you gotta love the Chocobo theme.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Just,
I'm back
don't
at...
go nuts and murder me.
I'm back at my hometown. Well, Bart's his hometown. And for some reason, the automatic name is Butts. Yeah, Butts. That's the default name. Butts.
They just like to smoke.
Huh? Yeah,
What?
Yeah. It's B-U-T-Z. So.
Smoking does not have nearly the stigma it in Asia that it does have here.
Yeah.
To the point where Philip Morris has, you know, cigarette shops set up right next to schools.
Yeah. At least it's not as bad as in India where they have cigarette shops on school property.
No,
Selling
that's not
singles.
India. That's Indonesia, and that's what I was
Indonesia.
talking about.
That's what I meant. Indonesia.
That's
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Yeah, Indonesia's kind of, and they even have a spare lighter that's hooked up to a string.
Yeah, and they sell single cigarettes.
Yeah. That's
You know, to make it much more affordable for kids to try it once and get addicted.
for like 10 cents a pop, basically. Well, every single time I've contested a copyright claim, Yuki, I've won. So, I mean, except for the one where I actually played the actual song. Yeah, I've got 3 songs now.
Because mostly they're just, you know, mining.
Yeah, that is what's called copyright mining, I guess you'd call it, where they don't actually own the song.
And they're not trying to have your channel taken down. They're just trying to divert advertising.
Yeah. They're just trying to get money. Ooh, shuriken. Flaming thunder scrolls, but no ice scrolls. No bandana.
Because fair use is for communists. Holy crap.
Are the middies YouTube? Why can't you tell the difference between a MIDI and the real thing? Yeah. Well, no, they don't have staff, actually. I mean, they do have staff, but, well, let's just say all that shit's automated.
Yeah, the copyright claim thing. The only part they have people for now, and that's like after this got was even more out of control previously, is to, you know, after the fact, after claims have been filed against you.
Yeah, and whenever you file a counterclaim, or rather not a counterclaim, but a what you call it? Damn it, I can't think of the word right now. Whenever you contest, when you contest a claim, basically it's given to the person who made the claim to begin with, and after that, if they don't contest it within 30 days, it's yours. Basically, it goes away if they don't say, you know, yes, this is mine. But if they do say it's theirs, then it goes through the system some more, and yeah, then it gets complicated after that. Then it turns from a copyright claim into a copyright strike if they want to do that. But if they want to do a copyright strike, then it goes to the system itself, and then that's when the YouTube personnel becomes involved. But only then. And if it's the copyright claim, copyright strike isn't right, as in if it isn't actually their music or video or intellectual property, then they get their channel taken down for making a false claim. That's why most of them, whenever you do the counter, suit, basically, whenever you, counter it, whenever you say, yes, this is my IP, this is my intellectual property, or I'm within fair use of using the property.
Or this is not their property.
Or that too, this is not their property. They'll usually just say, fuck it, we'll let it go, because we don't want to risk getting our channel taken down or our credentials stricken.
Removed.
Because that's what happens, their credentials get stricken, and then they lose that chance to copyright strike anymore, yeah.
Well, claim. They don't do strikes.
Yeah, they don't do strikes, yeah. The only time a strike happens is when the copyright claim has been countered and the person claims it's theirs, and then, yeah. It's a long process. And most of them, they'll just say, yeah, you can keep the copyright and just ads will run on your video if you do that.
And you won't get money for the ads.
And you won't get money for the ads. The company that owns it will get money for the ads.
They can also demand you take it down. So.
That too, but I haven't had that happen yet, so...
Well, yeah, because mostly what you get are bots mining for money. They're just...
Like I said, I got the Monty Python thing, and they said, yeah, you can keep the video up because you're not getting money for it, so we don't care.
Well, that's more because, again, I'll bet you anything, there's not people that actually own the claim or own it. They just want money from it. Because what you'll get with legitimate copyright claims is that they'll want you to take that shit down, period.
Yeah. Well, they don't want you, well...
And they'll have the video and your channel banned and whatever, so...
Yeah. Shadow bans are the worst because you can't prove that they banned your channel. In other words, you won't know that you've been banned. Unless you hear your name is on a list somewhere. That's what happened to Kyle Kalinske, Secular Talk. He was shadow banned. Meaning nobody was seeing his videos because, yeah. Basically what shadow ban does is no ads will ever play on your channel. No ads whatsoever will play on your channel, and that means you're demonetized, but you don't even know it's goddamn hiccups. You don't even know what's happening.
But yeah, again, you can usually tell the legitimacy of the band by whether they want to demonetize you by diverting your, or if they, just try to have YouTube get your video taken down.
Yeah, well, usually they won't try to get your video taken down. They'll try to demonetize you.
Well, no, because usually there's mining for money. That's the point. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, staff are not run by cavemen. The staff are run by chronic stoners who have to get high in order to deal with the conditions that they have to work in. They are the
staff
people.
they are so understaffed, it's ridiculous because their staff doesn't actually do anything.
And I refuse to yell at the staff that are on call for the thing because, how do I put this? It's like yelling at the guy at the cash register of Chick-fil-A for something the CEO said. You don't...
Damn it.
It's like all those angry Rick and Morty people. You should have gone to McDonald's corporate, one of their corporate offices, just rushed the place, but no.
Yeah, that Rick and Morty place thing was stupid as hell.
The Szechuan sauce?
The Szechuan, yeah. The second time,
goddamn sauce.
the second time they did it was much better handled.
And to be quiet about that.
What, they did the same damn thing again? As in they fucked it up? Because from what I was told, it was they actually competently did it. Instead of, you know, fucking it all up. If I'm wrong, just tell me, I mean, damn. I'm wrong, aren't I?
But, how do I put this? That was equally the fans' fault. I'm sorry. You had people just behaving like fucking retards there.
Yeah, the fans were acting like freaking idiots. Like that guy that jumped up on the counter and then started squirming around on the counter, screaming, "I'm Pickle Rick, I'm Pickle Rick." I'm like, dude.
You are not
stop.
Pickle Rick.
I'm like, dude, just stop. You're not making yourself look good at all. In fact, you look like a fucking retard.
The whole point of Pickle Rick is that he is far more intelligent than a freaking pickle.
Yeah.
You're not making a good case.
Still, that kid just running around the table screaming, "I'm Pickle Rick, I'm Pickle Rick." Does that a lot of people use that to say, "Here, this is what liberals look like." I'm like, no. Have you ever
What?
met a liberal in your life? Like, what? Yeah, I actually heard that argument saying this is how liberals act. I'm like, no.
Just no.
Just no. That's, in fact, the exact opposite of how most liberals act.
Actually, it sounds like, you know, classic conservative entitlement.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah. God damn it. Right now, I wish there was a knob on this game to saying lower encounter rate. This one. Okay. I need some to drink.
The Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Because, well, they just had to make it. I just like the 3DS re-release because they made the timing slightly easier. I mean, they did it in all the games after Superstar Saga because the timing was kind of ridiculous. Still. Would recommend, if you ever get the money together for one, getting a 3DS and getting all those games.
Wish I had a little bit of that.
Yeah, I know.
Now I can barely pay the property taxes on the house. But now technically I can't pay the property taxes on the house. That's a problem. And that's a problem.
And you can't have yourself declared destitute.
Nope.
What bullshit reason was there for that again?
The house is not in my name. Because the IRS still holds a lien over it because it was in Mom's name and she owed a lot of money to the IRS.
Welcome to the South.
Well, welcome to the U.S.
Well, I meant where nobody wants to pay their taxes.
That's it. Well, it wasn't that.
No,
it's
I know.
It's much more complex than that.
I'm not going to get into it on a live thing because...
Yeah, that's...
But still, you gotta love that whole thing. I'm not gonna pay my taxes. Okay, we'll take your house. How dare you! Nuttiness. Let's see. One of these can I ditch?
There we go. God damn it, D-Camera.
Who shot who in the what now?
Chimera. Freaking Chimera attacked me. But I killed it, so.
Okay.
And it gave me plenty of experience to level up. Yay. Yeah, it only attacks certain areas. Bombs, yay! The enemies that blow up in your face.
Crap is it? Could have sworn I had. It doesn't matter. Just do this.
Actually, I need this. I need a geomancer on my team for the sea holes. Ruin City.
You and your seaholes.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What? I don't even...
I don't even know anymore.
I certainly don't know.
I need more caffeine in my system. All I know is that I look at the screen for what's supposed to be a fantasy game and see you wandering through Flint, Michigan.
More like Detroit. Ooh,
No,
burn.
no.
Sick burn. I don't know which is worse, Detroit or Flint, Michigan. Well, at least with Detroit, they actually have drinkable water, so... Yeah, they're sisters, yeah. We already knew that. Exposition that we already knew.
For a second there, I thought that guy killed himself.
Well, you thought he just jumped off into the ledge and like died?
Yeah, he's just like... That just said he could not get your attention, so he ran out of hope and threw himself off the building.
Wow.
Yeah, it is some bleak shit there.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty awful, dude.
I never said it was a happy story. Let's see. This and this.
Meanwhile, Black Chocobo. Mid and Sid. Sid and Mid.
Looks more blue. Well, purple.
He drank too much Kool-Aid.
Black Chocobo.
Yep.
That wishes it was Black Yoshi.
Black Chocobo.
Personally, I like the red Yoshi. That one spits fire no matter what you eat.
I prefer the blue Yoshi because he can fly anywhere. Are you... was gonna come up with a racist joke, but never mind. It's probably been done to death.
Yeah, please don't have us, banned for hate speech.
I was going to do a racist Yoshi joke, but not racist,
You mean a specious Yoshi joke?
Yeah, I guess so. Don't know. Look at the flower in the center of the room. There's no flowers in the center of the room in here. This is talking about another room.
And still, this game will never be complex as Go.
Oh, God. Where you have a septillion chance. Man. Septillion moves. Oh, there we go.
Well, possible piece configuration placements on the board.
Yeah. Well,
legal moves, it's a bit less, but it's still a greater number than the sum total of atoms in the universe.
I'd say that's a pretty good run there for tonight. So I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in future content, please like this video, share it with your friends, and if you really liked it, kidnap your friends, put them in the basement, force them to watch it, and just have them subscribe too, because I need the subscribers, damn it. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button in order to see if you don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Please don't. My and David's Twitter and Discord links are in the description. All that being said, have a nice day and goodbye.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you at Toys R Us.
Well, that was different.
I don't